Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we're going to be looking at that little trash can robot from that one movie franchise. This is of course R2-D2, and this is the 6-inch Star Wars Black Series figure. Now everybody's saying he's a little bit too short in comparison to the other figures. Just for an idea, you can see him up against Luke. He comes up to a little bit above Luke's waist, so I don't think it's too far off. Somebody said 20%. Obviously, I'm not a super big Star Wars fan to know whether that's accurate or not, but I don't think he's that far off. I don't think it's enough to worry about anyway. So it's also not as bad as some of the recent pictures made it look. It's not as good as the original proto pictures made it look, but it's definitely okay. Some nice metallic silver there. The paintwork could be a little cleaner, but there's still quite a fair amount of paintwork on this little guy. So it's definitely not going to disappoint. It may not be as good as it could be, but you'll be okay with it. He does come with some accessories. First of all, these pieces right here, these little strut type pieces, they don't come on the figure. You have to put them on there. So don't forget to do that. But the reason they are removable is because you also get these little jetpack pieces that he had. At least that's what I think they are. I don't remember. I could be completely wrong. I thought these were the thrusters, but whatever. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. I don't really care. Like I said, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I do like some Star Wars, but I'm not anywhere near as big a Star Wars fan as I am for Halo or Marvel or whatever, what have you. So those just snap on, no big deal. You do have a hinge for each leg, and the feet are hinged as well. They have rollers on the bottom. Nice little wire details there. The front leg does have the hinge in the feet, or in the foot, and a roller. And the way you can make that go away is by spinning the head. I don't really care for that. I think it would be much better just to have it retractable. You know, just push it in or pull it out. That's what she said. So you can just put that away, and then you can stand up straight without the foot, or you can unscrew the head and bring the foot out, and there you go. So I mean, it's okay, it's not a problem, but rotating the head does affect the foot, so it's a little irritating for me. It's not necessary. Okay, so then we also have these two doors on the front of him. They open, and then inside you have the little doodads that come out. That's a little yellow painted pincher thingy, and on this side I think it's green. Yeah, green. And I believe this is the one that he sticks into computers. So that's kind of cool. If you'll notice, these doors are a little bit off colored though. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but in person they're just a little bit off, so that's a little irritating. We also have 3 trap doors on the top of his head. These little tabs just flip up. Any of the ones that have the little tab on them, they come off. So use your fingernail and just pull those out. And of course you don't have to do them all at once, but I'm doing that for the sake of the review. So there's a larger one up here, and that is for the lightsaber. And it doesn't go all the way in, which also I think would have been better, is if you could put these all the way in, but you can't. So one holds the lightsaber, one holds what I think is a little radio thing, and one just has the thing that lifts up that looks like the top piece. So that's kind of cool. Like I said, it would have been better for me anyway if they went all the way in. That way you could actually keep them with the figure without just having them lie there. But they don't, so no biggie. I would probably never use those because they don't look that good sticking out of the top of his head. So I would just keep the caps on them and leave him normal. Let's put him back together, get one last look at him, and call it a day. Do I recommend this figure? You know, if you're going to collect the Black Series, you probably might as well just get R2-D2. It's definitely not a bad figure. It's not going to disappoint. It's good enough. It's definitely good enough, so I'm going to say I do recommend it. You're not going to be upset if you buy it, so go buy it. I think you'll like it. And it's R2-D2. The only thing that would make this better, other than better paintwork, is lights and sounds, and we're not going to get that for 20 bucks. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.